Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Huwaidi Nuruddin. I'm from Soreang Senior High School. Today's motion is this House refer the strategy of pushing for institutional reform to address police abuse and misconduct rather than defunding the police. I do not agree with this motion because, first of all, for example, let's say in the United States of America, there are many polices in there. There are many policies roaming around in the states. For example, if I were sit in the side of the freeway in whatever state, I would find 5 to 6 police officers' car roaming around in the freeway for no reason. They are maybe doing their job, but they are doing their job carelessly because there are problems in the freeway. There are always a problem in the freeway, and they sometimes don't find it, even if it is really obvious to the civilian's eye. And then the Prime Minister side say that they would implement a little camera in the officers' clothes to monitor their movement and their work, but that technology is too far from now. We can only implement a little camera as little as 25 centimeters by 25 centimeters for now, and it is GoPro, and it is quite big for the what for the plan that the Prime Minister have. The technology is far from now. We could not provide something that as little as that to fit on a police officer clothing to record a good quality of image, neither of a good quality of audio. The technology is not here yet. I'm sure it will be in the future, but the technology is not here yet. Then the Prime Minister said that if they are in a military school and they are someone who is killing the innocent people, and it will be judged by the government. It will be justice. The justice will be approved. And because there is a system, the Prime Minister said that there is a system, and the system is that. So this is the same case as that. We have a system to defund the police and channel the cash to the government, to other government agencies such as housing, healthcare, social care, and education. The most important one is education, because without education we could be racist, sexist, and everything that are negative. Then the Prime Minister said that if we are defunding the police, it will be a reduced amount of police in the state, and that's the whole point of the defunding the police, to reduce the amount of police to take care of the abusive and misconduct police officer, that they are doing abusive things to the civilian. And the Prime Minister side said that it will lower the security of the states. No, it would not, because the whole purpose of the defunding the police is to focus the police on violence crime and not not a not a simple things, because the simple things could be done by the civilian themselves. and and the Prime Minister side says that the civilians would take the judge by their hands, and it will be unfair and not again and it is against the rule. And for that case, if something that happened that causes the civilian to take the law by their hand, it is not something small, it is something big. Therefore, the officer have to go to the problem, and that is the whole purpose of the defunding the police, to reduce amount of police, to get the police focus on crimes that are violent and massive, yeah, to the problems and the threat that disrupt the silence of the civilian, the peacefulness of the civilians. That is the whole purpose of a police, so that by defunding the police, you are reducing amount of threat to the civilian, because there are many racist police that needs to be cut from their job. And by doing the defundings, we have a system to cut some police officer that is not good at their job, or either racist and sexist, and not doing their job as they have to be. So that's why I don't agree with this motion. The police officer should be reduced, and they should be focused on something more big, and they only have to do big problems, not something that threatening the civilization. Thank you.